guys, and welcome to another ASMR mukbang. Sorry about my phone. One moment please. Sorry about that, guys. Jennifer Lawrence again asking me if she can come round tonight. I said no, you can't. I'm sorry, I'm with Travis Lassels. Right, this was requested by this guy here. My camera's really on a delay at the moment, so I hope this video comes out alright. I don't know whether to stop it and restart it because it's really delaying. I hope it's okay. Hopefully it will be. Okay, guys. Today is Saturday. Saturday is a great day. It was day. Okay, I'm gonna go and get my chips. Fries. Sorry, Big Mac. This is a Big Mac, by the way, guys. You've read it, and yes, it's in the thumbnail. You know, McDonald's. Big Mac and fries. Okay, I ordered this, guys. What happened is I ordered it, and I ordered it on Uber, and then the guy was, oh look at that, that looks good. And I watched the guy, you know, the driver, on this map, and this guy was he was in like Australia. It was miles and miles away, and I thought, wow, he's a long way away from McDonald's. So I'm watching, and he had to go literally around the world, and the time that, you know, my estimated time started going up as well, and I thought, oh, it's, you know, why didn't they assign another driver who was closer? Perhaps they didn't have one, I don't know. But, you know, so he's going all around the world. Finally he's got there, and it's gone, he's going to be here in 4 minutes, and I thought, oh, that's good then. So I said, like, you know, we'll go downstairs, like me and Travis Lassons, and save me having to walk back up and back down and then go and get the shopping. She takes the food in and goes back upstairs, and I go and get the shopping. All of a sudden it says 1 minute, so he must be really mopping on, and I thought, God blimey, he's quick. Nearly naughty. I nearly swore. Anyway, he's flipping quick. So anyway, as I've come down the stairs, he was actually there already, calling me. And he's in this car, and I said, oh, you in the red car? Because I recognise the number plate, because it tells you the number plate as well. And he's gone, yeah. So he's got out of the car, and he's given me the stuff, and I've gone, oh, cheers mate, thank you. And I'm walking back. As I'm walking back, I'm chatting away to Travis Lassons, and I could feel my foot getting wet. Anyway, what had happened is I'd got a hot chocolate for Travis Lassons, and it must have got knocked over in the bag, and it was dripping through the bag. So yeah, so there's that. Yeah, so by the time Travis Lassons got it back upstairs to the apartment, it was like the actual cup was almost empty, which was a bit annoying let's open it up. Right, I tried yesterday to do this and it was a complete failure, but hopefully I can do it today. The door, the eyebrow, the paw. I nearly did it. I was close. I was very close, you know. Yes. It was almost full up. Cheers. Oh, I do love that new taste, Coca-Cola. Okay guys, so I watched last night Godzilla versus King Kong. The story. Oh, that's a nice long one. It's not great. And some of the actors in it are a bit annoying. But the actual fights are really good. And it's basically at the Earth's core, rather than it just be a big ball of, you know, of heat. There's actually another world within the Earth's core. It's like two sort of halves, and they find out that there is an energy source within this core, and also the world within it is where Kong originates from. It's where he actually originally came from. So you've got these people hoping to take Kong to the Antarctic, where there is an entrance that can take you in to this core, the Earth's core. The problem is when you go through this sort of passageway to it, gravity turns upside down on itself and reverses, and will kill you. But they've invented these special sort of spaceships sort of thing, vehicles that can withstand it. So they're trying to get Kong to this place in a ship, but Godzilla comes along to destroy them all. So Kong is sedated, like he's awake but he's sedated and chained up, and so he can't do anything. And they've got Godzilla coming, so it's not a good thing. So they release his chains, and Godzilla and Kong's like having this fight, this punch up. While Kong's on the boat, Godzilla grabs him and keeps pulling him under the water. So they're sort of fighting under the water. It's really good. But eventually, sort of Kong's been under the water for quite a while. Godzilla comes back up, and Kong's like on the boat, you know, struggling for breath. So they try to trick Godzilla. So they shut down all the engines on the ships to make it look like he's actually like killed them all. And it works. You know, Godzilla goes off. Also, there's this little girl in it who can do sign language and has taught Kong to sign, so she knows what he's thinking and saying. So they now have this problem with Godzilla, because if they start moving again, Godzilla's going to come and attack them again. So they airlift Kong and take him to Antarctica, where he goes through the sort of tunnel that leads you to this Earth's core, this sort of other sort of world. So they all go in with these special ships behind him, and he ends up at his family's house. It's like this big, it's like a throne there and everything, and he has this this axe. It's made from the bone of one of the Godzillas, because they've always been fighting each other, and it has this big metal head with this blue energy, and it's here where this energy source is. So they, part of this team, take some of this energy from Kong's home, and that's when you find out that there's a bit more to it, and what it is these people have built Mechanica Godzilla, you know, the big robot Godzilla, and he can be controlled by this guy telepathically with his mind, but they don't have the power to actually make him, you know, work properly. So hence why they want this power source. The neighbours are playing music, guys, so I am putting my Last Night in Paradise track on to cover it. So. I got no napkins either from them. But yes, so they want this energy to power up the mechanical Godzilla. So Godzilla has now sensed that Kong is there, so he goes to Hong Kong, and with his like atomic breath burrows this big sort of tunnel down into this core again. And they have another fight. Kong's now got his chopper, and he starts doing Godzilla over with it, and he sort of gets the better of him. But then they have like another fight, and this time Godzilla gets Kong on the ground and treads on his chest. So Kong can't breathe. it's like they give him such a big burst of energy that it electrocutes the guy who's meant to be controlling him, and he's now got a will of his own, and he's out trying to destroy Hong Kong. So now Godzilla's got to take on this big mechanical monster version of him. He's already been fighting Kong, so he's a little bit cream crackered. But then, you know, this mechanical version of him, like I said, is a real handful. And he's like starting to do Godzilla over. He's having him. He's having Godzilla. So Kong is now dying. What are they gonna do? So, you know, the little girl says his heart is, you know, slowing down, it's gonna stop. So what are we gonna do? Well, obviously we need to give Kong a jump start, don't we? So they get one of the vehicles, put that on him, and it fires this big massive like energy into him, and Kong gets back up. The girl says to him, you know, she does the sign language telling him Godzilla isn't the enemy and that this mechanical thing is. So Kong goes, okay, I'll go and help out, you know, go and help out Godzilla. So Kong goes up and they're both having a fight with him. It's a bit like the scene in Lethal Weapon 4 with Jet Li. Do you remember that bit when you got Jet Li and Riggs and Murtaugh go and have a fight? It's a bit like that, but with Kong, Godzilla and this big mechanical beast. So Kong got his chopper out again, and stop laughing. And he's like, Godzilla gets his breath, you know, his what is it? His nuclear breath, whatever his breath is, you know, his powerful breath. One moment, please. Can't get a moment's peace. Jennifer Lawrence again. Not calling her back. Where was I? I can't remember. Oh yeah. So Godzilla charges up Kong's chopper, and Kong goes off on one. On the mechanical Godzilla, ends up chopping off his head, like chopping him down, and then he pulls his head off and beats on his chest, and he says, oh yes, you know, all is good then. The only thing with it, which is a bit disappointing, is oh, it's nice. Is you really need to watch this. Where does that watch this in a cinema. I mean, I watched it on TV. I've got a TV that's only 23 inch. So what we did is we sort of pulled the TV right in front of us to make it look a bit bigger, which did help a bit, but you really do need to watch this in a cinema, guys. So yeah, you know, as I said, the story's not great. But I still really enjoyed it. It was good. The fight scenes are really, really cool. And it looks good, and it's a really good print. Okay guys, let's go